Hey guys, so today I want to talk about 10 things that people do that cause themselves harm. Number one, speak negatively to yourself. If you are telling yourself that you are worthless, that you are not capable, that you are, stupid, that you're an idiot, that you're any of those things, if you are speaking to yourself in a way that you would not speak to a child, then you are harming yourself. Your words are powerful and you need to take them seriously, especially when you're talking about yourself, because what you say about yourself processes into your belief system. So it's super, super important, guys. Number two, put efforts into things that don't fulfill you. If you're putting effort into things that you are not actually wanting to do, you'll notice that this drains you very, very quickly. By the time that you turn 90 years old and you're sitting on your deathbed and you're looking back at your life and you're saying, what have I actually accomplished? And you realize that you spent your entire life focused on security and not about the things that made you feel alive. You are harming yourself, because at the time that you're 90, you're not going to be able to go back and do it again. So that's really important, guys, valuing life. Number three, going against your gut. If you know in your heart that something is not right or that it's not something that you want, but you do it anyways because you're scared of other people's opinions of you, then you must stop doing this, because you are hurting yourself and you are causing stress in your life where it does not need to exist. Number four, comparing yourself to others. Realistically, every single person on this earth is unique and their life path is unique. And if you're sitting there and you are so busy worrying about what your neighbor is doing and how quickly they're accomplishing something and what you've accomplished, then you are going to drive yourself mad, because you're looking at something to compare yourself to that's not even the same mold. You guys don't come from the same mold. You don't have the same life path. And if you're trying to live their life path, you're going to ultimately end up living an unfulfilled life. Number five, limiting themselves with beliefs of incapability. Telling yourself that you can't is a very powerful thing. The second that you use the words, I can't, what you're really doing is you're telling your mind to stop searching for solutions. At that point, you have given up, and because you gave up, you have now failed. The only way to fail is to give up on yourself. So guys, this is super, super important to watch what you say, going back to number one. And remember, don't tell yourself you can't. Say, this is scary, but I'm going to try, because you're still leaving the door open for something to work itself out and to find a solution. Number six, letting others tell them how to live. Again, going back to what I said earlier, your life is your life. And if you're living based on what other people are going to judge you as, you are living off of their views and not your own. And you will ultimately end up not living a fulfilled life. Super, super important, guys. Number seven, giving their energy to people who don't appreciate it. If you are, again, as we've spoken about in other videos, a doormat, you are giving your energy away to people who don't deserve it. And it is very beneficial for you to take that energy back and to put it into yourself where it will be appreciated. Number nine, let fear control your decisions. When you allow fear to control your decisions, you again limit yourself, similar to the I can't theory that I just spoke about, right? When you say you can't, you won't. And when you let fear tell you what you're capable of, you will be limited. Very, very important. Number nine, holding on to things that limit growth. As you start growing, you're going to find things falling out of your life. It is very important to understand that those things were important for you at the time that you were learning the lessons you needed to learn. Once you've learned those lessons, you have to move on. You have to allow yourself to release your attachment to those things so that you can move on to bigger and better places. And number 10, believing that other people's opinions matter. Their opinions are a reflection of their mindset. They are not a reflection of who you are. They are a reflection of how they feel about themselves. And when you let their opinions of your journey limit your life and your growth, you will again find yourself 90 years old feeling unfulfilled and like you wasted your entire life. Guys, these are huge principles. If you change these things, if you start working on these things one by one, I promise you, your life will start to feel so much more well-lived, and you will find yourself truly finding inner peace and happiness. I hope this was helpful. Love you all. Happy healing.